right, so I'm back. Not a lot's been done over the last 2 weeks since the roof got put on. Very little has been done here, but I'm back. It's Sunday. Just doing a few little things. I gotta unload some supplies off my truck. I'm here for the next 6 days, so hopefully we get some good progress. Gonna be working on handfuls of things, probably 10 different kinds of things. Working on getting power service to the house. Hopefully the electrician kind of finalizes everything with that tomorrow at some point, if he is available to come out here and do that. And then we can get an inspection, and hopefully the OPPD, the Omaha Public Power District, can come pull service to the meter. That's kind of the priority right now. That'll be my priority tomorrow, is trying to have the electrician show up to finalize that. But then also work on kind of the penetrations through the exterior wall. So things like bathroom vent exhausts, plumbing exhausts, if there's any in the wall, gas service line coming through the wall, and things of that nature. I just want to get the trims finalized, that way I don't have to add them after the house is sided. The house and siding, that's a totally different ball game. It's been a chore, not because work's been done, it's because work hasn't been done. The siders have not showed up for a week and a half now. Hard to get a hold of them. Story is the boss man hurt his back, and since the boss was out of commission, they all left for another state or another town or another city to keep on doing work. So hopefully they come back into town soon, so they can continue siding the house. The other alternative is what I don't really want, but I'm going to be taking pictures of the house here to send it to a different individual who is interested in siding the house. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah, there's a whole laundry list of things that need to be done out here, obviously. I'll let you supervise me via the GoPro and see how I get this shower unit unloaded by myself. It's kind of windy, so hopefully the wind doesn't take it from me. I also have this 50-gallon water heater I need to get unloaded. That, my friends, is how you unload a shower. It's kind of heavy. Oh my gosh. All right, good morning. I am here, finally. I had so many things that I needed to get done before I came, but I got it done. Gonna be working on a couple different things. First off, I need to run this. This is 6-gauge solid bare copper wire. I'm going to replace the, I don't know, grounding wire off the meter. I'll show you it out here. There are two, there's a grounding rod there and one over there, right there, with this braided wire running to it. And I'm gonna switch the braided wire out for this copper. So, I'm gonna work on that. I'm then going to run a 4-gauge stranded copper wire from my UFER, which is the piece of rebar that I have in my wall here that goes down into the footings and ties into the rebar in the footings. And the UFER rod pops through the top plate up in there. So, yeah, stranded wire from there. I'm gonna zip tie up on the conduit, along the conduit, all the way out to the meter. And there's a hookup in the meter that I'm gonna run it to. And then I'm going to move this shower into the house because I want to install the door going or leading from the garage into the house. That'd be this door right here. And once I install that door, I will no longer be able to fit that tub shower unit through. So I need to get it into this space so I can frame up that door, and then I'm gonna put door handles on all the exterior doors, including that door I just mentioned. So I can kind of lock up the place, because we'll be working on gas and gas lines and water and plumbing and electrical. So just prefer to keep the supplies, tools, materials secure as much as I can. So I don't have the garage doors yet. They should be getting in 2 weeks. Obviously that would be when the house can be completely locked up, but this wall between the garage and the house is that double stud wall. I really can't get through that wall myself. If someone really wants to get through, they certainly can by cutting some studs out, but they could also really get in any other way. I mean, if they wanted to really get in, if the house was locked, they could break a window or a door. So just kind of a slight deterrence, I guess, getting this door installed. So the washer can start here and come out about here.
Right now we're discussing where we want to put the washer and the dryer and the sink in the laundry room. Over the past week, Josiah's been at Menards a lot, pretty much every other day, just buying a ton of materials. And we were just talking about it, how a lot of people, when they buy a house, they just, you know, write one big check and just spend all the money all at once. But the way that we're doing it is literally dollar by dollar. I think you feel the impact a little bit more when you're spending this amount of money. Here's some of the materials that we have. We just unloaded lots of plumbing fittings, some stuff for gas lines, and then there's also a bunch of fittings for gas lines over here as well. In here. So, what you doing? Checking it out? Also, I guess we do have an update on the whole siding ordeal. Last we talked about it, we were trying to decide if we should just do it ourselves or find someone else to do it, because again, the first crew that we had, like the main guy, he has been having some health issues, which is not good, so they weren't able to like show up and do the siding when they originally said they could. So Joe was in contact with them just recently, and they were saying that they should be able to be here tomorrow and get started. So we'll see if they end up showing up or not. You did it. You climbed up by yourself. That's scary. I've got to keep an eye on you. Come here. Do you want to go upstairs? Okay, I'll come with you. So up until now, he hasn't been able to climb up these steps, so that's fun. Let's go up. So here's another view from the upstairs. So yeah, we'll see how the whole siding thing goes. Oh, also another thing that kind of changed is we were planning to put the furnace in this like little closet space on the second story, but we decided that we're actually just gonna put it in the pantry that's downstairs. There was enough room, like we wanted to leave it there as an option, and that is what we decided to go with ultimately. So this would have been like the space that we would have put it in, but we're considering just like taking out these 2x4s. That way we have like a bigger space that we can have for like kids stuff and toys, and you know, just have it be a little bit more of a functional space. So let's go see what Dad's up to. Good evening. It is currently a little after 7. Justice is here. For those of you that may not know Justice, he is Josiah's younger brother, and he's gonna be helping us with some electrical things. We actually just finished upstairs going around and figuring out where we want all of the outlets and can lights to go, as well as ceiling fans. So he's gonna get started setting all of those up, and we'll see how much we can get done tonight. clearly it's already a little bit later. He just comes in the evenings after work to help us out, which we're very thankful for.